What's going on? We are live. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Hope you guys are doing really well. It's time to get into it. We got some music coming up. I'm hyped. I hope you're hyped. It's going to be fun. It's always fun. It's always a good time. I wouldn't lie to you. I mean, I lie to some people, but I wouldn't lie to you guys. I'm hyped. I hope you're hyped. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Where's everyone from here? Let's hear it. Let's hear it for your city, your town. What's your IG? Share your IG up here, Okay, we got a rap rock project. Sick, dude. That's what's up. Enigmatic, always showing up, always showing love. Appreciate you doing. So yeah, anybody in here part of the Radium Roundtable that I can start the reviews with? That's going to be important. You guys, I do all this for free, but I ask if you do really like this, just, make a little donation. There's a little money sign down there. It's called Super Chat on YouTube. Pretty cool feature. But, it helps me out doing this stuff for free. But I do want to help you guys, and I don't want this to be something where you feel obligated to donate any money or anything. But if you like what you're hearing and you feel like this is valuable, then by all means, drop $1 or $2, it means a lot to me. Also, if you're part of the Radium Roundtable, which is basically like our YouTube premium thing here, which you can join right here, I will be reviewing your music first. So we got Alex Magic in the house. He's part of the Roundtable. Good seeing you, bro. Love it. Love it. The mini. Hell yeah. You guys got a ton of like snow and ice up there, man. I don't know about that. I don't know if I could live up in that life. That's some wild shit right there. But yeah, you guys, I'm here for you guys. I want to help you guys make better music. This review is all about market viability of your music. I want to make stuff. I want to give you notes on mix, master, vocals, production, recording, arrangement, songs, I want to give you guys the stuff that's going to help you guys make more money with your music. That's the whole vibe. All right. That's what's up. James Waters in the house. So any of you guys want to join, and thanks, James. Welcome to the group. You're also going to get mixing, mastering, master classes that I put up only for the Radium Roundtable, which is basically our premium YouTube vibe here, $5 a month. So anytime you guys want to throw $1 or $2 my way because you love what I'm doing, $5, $10, I don't care. I appreciate every single penny you guys donate to this. I want to continue to do this Wednesdays, Saturdays, and maybe even add a day for you guys in the Radium Roundtable, just so I can get you absolutely what you need. So when you're releasing your music, you have good feedback. That's the important part, right? Because if you don't have people giving you feedback in the industry, it's really kind of hard to tell, where you're going, right? So I'm here to help. So let's get right into the reviews. I want to start with Radium Roundtable members. So, Alex, did you upload anything tonight? James Waters, did you upload anything tonight? You guys let me know. You guys are members of the Roundtable. And of course, if you guys anybody here wanting to get reviewed, cut the line, just join. Just hit that join button. All right. But, let's start with that. Alex or James, I see you guys are in here. So, let's start with your music. I'm going to go to my Dropbox and see what we got tonight. I'm hyped. I'm actually really excited about these live reviews. I always have fun with them. I want them to be fun for you guys. I want to review your music and get you guys really good feedback. Now, who am I, right, to be giving you feedback? Well, I'm Bradley Denniston. I have a platinum record for production engineering. I have Grammy, Oscar, and Emmy nominated work under my belt. I've worked on the Lego Movie, 22 Jump Street. I've worked with Tegan and Sarah in the studio, The Lonely Island. Andy Samberg, he's hella funny, nice guy. I've worked with all sorts of people and in all sorts of genres. I've done 3 different records with G-Eazy on them. So I'm just here to just kind of share my experience. I've been in music for 21 years. I've been making my living with music for about a decade now. So, and multiple 6 figures doing it. I've synced records. I've worked on stuff for Dodge commercials, Lexus commercials, T-Mobile commercials, Verizon commercials, all sorts of commercials, movies, TV shows. I've worked on the regular show. I did Cannon Busters for the Netflix original anime series. I did all the music for that. That just came out actually a year and a half ago. Yeah, I've worked on a ton of different, the regular show. I've worked on Comedy Central stuff, all sorts of stuff, music. Everything I've done is music. Okay. So, yeah, I love this, dude. Yes. Dodo's like, who else is getting a master tonight? I love that. Live mastering, baby. I know. I can't believe I did that shit. I'm going to try not to do so much live mastering, guys. Yo, Eddie in the house. What's up, man? Yes, Alex. All right. So awesome. So I'm going to start you guys. with whoever's part of the Radium Roundtable, which I see a few of you guys in here. So just tell me who you are and what your song is, and I will jump right to it. Okay. Enigmatic, you just joined the roundtable. Let's see what we got. Oh, you hung out with the creators of regular show? That's amazing, dude. Yeah. Awesome dudes. And they just actually dropped, they just dropped a new one on HBO a little while ago. So yeah, did the country guy ever respond to the master you did? You know what, dude? Tim, I got to hit him up, man. I don't know if he even saw the live. So I got to hit him up. We got Super Blaze and Listen to My Bloody Valentine. Totally makes sense. Absolutely. Those are the guys. All right. Dope. All right. Well, let's get right into it. I appreciate you guys all being here. I know it's Wednesday. It's hump day. So let's blow this thing up. If you guys want to share this video, share the live, get more people in here. Awesome. I love that. I appreciate everything you guys do. And I'm going to try to make this worth your time. All right. So let's go to the Dropbox and let's get into the reviews. I got a lot of tracks today, dude. Like, you guys went fucking crazy. So I am going to start with Alex Magic because he is part of the Radium Roundtable, and his song is called Magic Maker from his EP Why Master. I don't know if that's it, but let's get into it. Let's go. All right, I'm going to take you to the desktop though real quick. All right, here we are. All right, Alex Magic, let's go, boo. Boo thang. All right, shit's gonna get weird tonight.
Sweet love child of the universe, another universe in the making. State, but never hesitate. Shaking, we're waking up our critical voices, yet stay together all alone. And if you die, and if you cry, something sweet, another lifetime waiting, waiting.
Okay, so I really dig the vibe of the track. I'm gonna give you a couple notes that like I automatically notice, right? As a listener, like I'm just trying to listen to this as just like a normal listener would listen to it. It's very mono. It's very old school kind of like old Beatles kind of vibe, right? So I like that, but I also think that it just you're like really niching out your market if you stick with that. It's hard to hear what you're saying or singing. I can't really hear that. The string pads that you got on there, they're just kind of clobbering the vocals along with other things in the mix. It's mainly mixed stuff for me that is just kind of clobbering the vocals. I like the vibe that you're going for, but it's not really playing itself well. And the reason being is because we don't live in 1960, you know, we don't live in 1962. So, you know, bands like Tame Impala, they take that idea and they make it much more modern, right? The mix is very big, it's wide, it's deep, it's punchy, it's fat, and it's really enjoyable to listen to. And you can hear what he's saying, you know, and like there's space and the space is used deliberately. I just don't feel that with this track. I feel like it's just not arranged really well. I like the parts. I think your parts are cool. I think the bass line's cool. The drums are cool. I think some of the pads and like the chords can like, you can take a break from those. I think the arrangement, I'd like to hear a defined like drop, pause, pre-chorus, chorus structure. This being 4 minutes long, it just kind of just drones on and on and on. And, you know, that's kind of part of the style. I get that, but you know, you wanted this to be market viable. It needs a mix. I would think about the arrangement. I would really think about what you're trying to convey in the song. If it's just supposed to be a trip, then like let it be a trip. But definitely needs a mix. Like it needs a good mix master combo. You know, I think you can really kind of modernize this and like make things swim around you instead of like it feeling like it's right in front of you. But that being said, man, like the composition itself, the chords, the melodies, like it's very vibey. And I think it like fits a genre that's kind of, you know, like 1960s kind of vibe, trippy psychedelic rock kind of stuff. But yeah, you know, modernize it. Like people want to hear the modern version of this. They'd actually probably really like that. I think it'd be something that people would resonate with. They'd be like, whoa, this is dope. But it definitely needs a hook. It needs something to catch on to because I don't remember anything of the song. I'm like, it just kind of feels like, you know, like background music to me. So yeah, it just feels like very, very chill vibe, background music played in the background. Don't really pay attention to it. And I think you can go further with it basically. So who's next? We got James Water, Enigmatic. Enigmatic, what's your song that you've uploaded? I want to make sure I hit you. Let me see if I can find it in here. You might have just like named it. No, I don't see it. I don't see enigmatic, so maybe you labeled it something else. Otherwise, I'm going to go by date uploaded, so we'll go Lil Chris 6 Piece T Final. All right, let's hear it. It's Lil Chris 6. I don't know how you say that, but Little X's. All right, let's go.
I've already been doing this shit in the first place, but no. You wanna wait. Like, why? Come on, man, think ahead of the game.
I'll try my best, man.
I'm trying for our best.
I put some liquor in my peace tea. Said she ain't time for the weed. Her daddy got a mansion up in Peachtree. Hopped on that flight to see me. What a fool, he wants to let it go just for the free. Sun shivers down your spine. Morning through the night. Blood drip down your neck like the BBS do the biting. Only hit me up when you storming outdoors. I always get between the scores. I swear every time when it rains it pours, and you always keep me quiet. Gotta keep me undercover, got you leaking on the covers. But you looking for another, baby girl, I could beat that. I swear I hope I ain't just another lover, oh, another lover, oh. Oh Lord, I think I love her, oh. Yeah, I know you don't mind, cause I got this twin side matches on the floor. Baby, give me some time, I'ma have you step in on some marble flows. Yeah, I know you ain't mine, but the man upstairs, here's what's been going on. That shit, what he gon' do when you know he ain't here? Repeat for me. Kept quiet, roll with the punches. Knew one day I'd be up to something. Dropping times, got Lauryn Hill bumping in your ear, like even though I don't make a lie, never ever will I say a lie.
Yeah, I'm not getting this song. You know, I'll be real with you. Like, it feels like you like had a beat and you just started like rambling on it. Like you have really cool delivery. Lil Kurzix. Like you got cool delivery, man. Like your voice is cool. It's very unique. I think it's dope. I think the voice and like the vocal delivery is very unique. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Tory Lanez, you know, has a little bit of that Tory Lanez vibe to it. But yeah, I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding where you're going with this track. I don't really understand what you're saying. I really feel like you're just kind of traveling everywhere. There's not a melody to hook onto. The arrangement's just really sloppy to me. Then you got this like, which I think is guitar. That's kind of clobbering your vocals. You could pan it out. You can like, you know, do something with it to get it out of the way of the vocals. I'm going to keep listening to give you a little more time on this, but it's just not really going anywhere. Like, I'm like, okay, what's the song about? Like, where are you going with it? Where's the hook? Where's the idea? Where's the story? Where's the meat? Like, I'm not getting to the meat, you know? I'm just getting to like, here I am, check out my cool voice, which is cool, but it's not enough for a song. Like, people are just going to lose attention. They're going to be like, oh, that was crazy. But let's play it. Let's keep playing it, see what else we got in here.
Buzzing since you and me, take off my cellular. You say your mama doesn't like me, I get that a lot. But the reflections in the grays of your eyes, I see a star like when I gaze in the sky. Put two and two together, who knew she had room for two to enter? Believe is what caused frustration. Bermuda constellations on the islands where my dreams been waiting. Out the sun, rules the moons in phases. Scream out to the sky like why oh why. Coming out and cooling, jumping in. How many stars you've seen today? Oh, I put some liquor in my peace tea. Said she ain't time for the weed. Her daddy got a mansion up in Peachtree. Hopped on that flight to see me. What a fool, he wants to let it go just for the free. Such a put some liquor in my piece to see me just for the free. I put some liquor in my piece tea. Say she ain't time for the weed.
Okay, so that's your hook. I put some liquor in my peace tea. That's cool. I think you should orchestrate it so that the actual instruments under it complement it, you know, like it makes sense. Like it feels like a change. It feels like a hook. Try doubling, try some ad-libs, try some harmonies, you know, try some stuff on top, try anything to make it sound more like a hook, because it's just getting lost in all of this. And take some breaks, man. Like take a breath, you know. But I think it's cool. It's very creative. I like the vibe. I like the flow you got on it. The mix needs a lot of work. It seems very imbalanced. The drums just don't really hit the way that they should be hitting. Sounds like, you know, maybe just a lot of little tweaks that you can make that could really like start to gel this and bring it back in. Biggest thing just being is like take a break after you come out of this chorus, and you don't need to just be like going and going and going. I'm just kind of like, I don't really get it. You know, it just feels like a run-on sentence to me. But cool vibe. Like you got a cool sound, man. And then I'm gonna get to Enigmatic, One Step Away. He's part of the Radium Roundtable. If you guys want to join the Radium Roundtable, skip the line, get reviews every week guaranteed. You can join right here, right now. Radium Media. You're gonna get the Roundtable exclusive content. You're gonna get all the cool mix master, production, master classes that we don't release anywhere else besides right here for you guys. So we only have about 10 members too. So you guys definitely like get in there. I don't see your track still, bro. So you gotta tell me one STP away. I don't see that. So you gotta tell me what's the artist on it. I don't see Enigmatic. I don't see One Step Away. You know, we'll try like this, but A, B, C, D. There we go. Enigmatic. I just can't see. Obviously, that's why I wear glasses. All right, let's go. Enigmatic. Part of the Radium Roundtable. 3 minutes and 8 seconds. I like that length. All right, let's roll.
Jaded full of wild eyes, couldn't see the truth through 2020 hindsight, black out till I DIE. Maybe they just wanna see me drown. They just wanna see me drown. They just wanna see me fall face down. You wanna watch while they destroy my crown. Hey, see I don't understand these thoughts and these emotions, that's new to me. Took a step toward fame and lost everything that I knew to be. True, just a truant said fuck school till the label said drop dude. Now that label can fuck too, still crew. Fuck you, just enjoying the view, taking stabs and cheap shots, but that's just something they do. And I apologize for all of the weight. I had to get my damn priorities straight. Stay hot, learn to elevate. I don't wanna feel it all today. Stay the hell away, a single step away, about to blow. Got me faded in the back. Tell me where you at, ready to react, wanna go. Lyrics like a bullet when that beat hits. You talking truly, I don't ever hear shit. Explain the difference, I don't ever jump ship. Only the real, I keep the fam and keep a few friends. Do us a favor and just stay in your lane. Speed 100, I'm barely straight, going insane. With all of this shit, I'm screaming in pain. Split it in half, and fuck, it's like I took a fit to my brain. Ay, and this goes out to all those kids in the ditches. You'll make it out, but don't be fooled by these bitches. You call them missus, and soon find out that she prefers to be mistress. Don't let it blind you and lose track of that vision. It's real. I don't wanna feel it all today. Stay the hell away, a single step away, about to blow. Got me faded in the back. Tell me where you at, ready to react, wanna go. I don't wanna feel it all today. Stay the hell away, a single step away, about to blow. Got me faded in the back. Tell me where you at, ready to react, wanna go. I don't wanna feel it all today. Stay the hell away, a single step away, about to blow. Got me faded in the back. Tell me where you at, ready to react, wanna go. I don't wanna feel it all today. Stay the hell away, a single step away, about to blow. Got me faded in the back. Tell me where you at, ready to react, wanna go.
There we go, Enigmatic. Stepping it up, man. So what I really love about these reviews, and hopefully you guys love this too, is that you know, I've given Enigmatic like, you know, feedback on stuff for the last I don't know how many weeks, right? I think it's been months now, right? But you're taking this stuff, you're taking the notes I'm giving you, and you're actually doing it, which you guys have no idea how important that is, you know, like how important it is to actually listen to people that have done this stuff before and put that shit into notes. And I'm not saying like I'm the only one giving him notes, but you know, good work, man. I really like the track. I think it's the hook is very powerful. Like for me, I'm like, whoa, you know, it really opens up. I think really the biggest thing for me is just like, I think the verses they don't have as much like dynamic and punch, you know, like as I'd like. Like I really want those drums and that bass, and like I want that to come forward. I want it to be like driving and like in your face. And then when you go to the chorus, you can be open and you can go wide and stuff. But I just feel like this stuff is just kind of like, maybe it's like a dated sound of a mix for me, just because, you know, I don't know. I've mixed dated stuff and I've mixed brand new stuff, you know, but this feels like you could dry it up and you can get it more compressed and like in your face and tight. And then you can go and blow up right here because I feel like you got some good dynamics you can do.
I said fuck school to the label said drop, dude. Now I wanna feel it all today. Everything that I knew to be true. Just
Like I'm really not digging like that verb and like putting the vocals so far back and stuff. I think you can really make it more modern by pushing things forward. So those are kind of like my major notes on this, is just kind of modernize the mix. I don't know who you got mixing it, but they did a really good job, I think, on these parts where it actually opens up. I think this part and this part, like it just really sounds really good. I think you did a great job with it. You know, that's just me, because like that idea and that sound just sounds like 2005 to 2010 kind of, you know, that, yeah, I'm Fred Durst, you know, or like Linkin Park, someone said, right? It sounds like a dated sound. But I think you can freshen it up and you can make it more modern by making it drier and more in your face and more like, you know, tight, you know? Like I'm right here and I'm talking to you, and then it goes like go big, you know. Like I think that'd be sick. But that's my vibe on it. I think it's great job. You've really grown a lot since the first track I heard of yours, man. Like you really came a long way. Dope. That's what's up. Hey, of course, man. My pleasure. Yeah, old school rock engineers. They did a great job with the chorus. I think it sounds like, you know, sounds open and cool. I think you did a good job, man. Like good work on that. Really, really, really nice. You know, whether you fuck with that genre or not, guys, like, you know, you gotta be happy about where it's going. Okay, cool. So let's do the next one in the line. I don't have any other like Radium Roundtable members. If I do, I'll cut the line for you. Just let me know. But in the time being, let's go Rotary Broken Dreams. Let's roll.
Always remember this: if you don't try your best, got one chance to make it all you know there is. Look to the abyss where you won't exist. Won't look back on all you've done or reminisce. Now you're falling apart, wishing on from the start, from the start. Broken dreams you left in your teens go silently. How long has it been? Remember the doubt in memories, slowly fading, lost in the rain. You gave them up, they're long gone away. Remember the doubt in memories. Look to younger days, brightest eyes would gaze on the future you decided was the way. It was all a game, you just had to play. But you lost a turn and chose to run away. Now you're falling apart, wishing on from the start, from the start. Broken dreams you left in your teens go silently. How long has it been? Remember.
Okay, I like the arrangement. I think you got a cool little hook here. You know, it's like memorable. Broken dreams that away. I think that's really dope. It's kind of like got a little 80s vibe to it. The mix is really what stands out to me that needs the most work. You know, like stuff like this, it just needs a mix. It really needs like an engineer's hands on it. This sounds really demo-y to me. thing being is like, if you're gonna mix this, like get those vocals actually in the track. Make sure the drums and like things like come and like, you know, anchor it and foundation it. Give us like a good platform. It just doesn't sound mixed. It sounds like you can work a lot on the mix. But I do like the vibe of it. Like, I like the vibe. I like the chorus. I think you got a lot here that you can play with. If you need anyone to mix and master it, hit me up. You know, we can talk about it. I mix and master all genres, of course. Been doing it for, you know, 20 years, but happy to mix and master it for you. Hit me up and we'll talk about it. But yeah, Johnny G sent one. That's dope. So anybody else in the Radium Roundtable that I can review next? Sorry, I keep asking. I just got to make sure that I hit you guys. And I agree with what I am Ivory James is saying here. Like, you got to get some harder kicks, some bigger drums. Like, the drums just kind of feel like like they're just kind of dabbled in. I want to feel that. I want that a foundation of the drums, bass. Like, every song, especially like that is groove based, needs to have a solid foundation of a groove, and that should be a really, really, you know, prominent part of this song. But that's about it. I think a lot of mixing stuff, a lot of mixing notes that I would go into detail with you about, but it might just go right over your head, right? You know, you can even compress the vocals a lot more and just make it a little more modern. All right. If you guys are loving this, you know, drop some coin on me. Throw me $1, throw me $5, whatever, you know, like whatever you guys feel would be cool. I'm always here to help you guys for free, of course, but you know, donations are always appreciated. All right. Super chat me, baby. Nigel T, Paystub Master, X2. I don't know what that means, but I know that he means it. Let's go.
Now I'm trying to get my name up. Day one, yeah, you know I never changed up. Honestly, from the moment that I wake up, all I think about's a motherfucking pay stub. Waste done, now I'm trying to get my name up. Day one, yeah, you know I never changed up. Honestly, from the moment that I wake up, all I think about's a motherfucking pay stub. Fuck all the shit you say, bitch. We do not speak the same language. Bloody all up with my brain is. My energy is contagious. I'm making you wanna break shit. I got you feeling amazing. I might be going insane quick. I do not know where my brain went. Talking shit, my gothic chick just dropped another acid tablet. She can't leave me, I'm too freaky. She say I'm a nasty habit. I'm like heavy metal. If you mixed it with the classic rap shit, I could never settle. I'm a rebel, watch me make it happen. Stuck inside a fume state, probably from the shroom taste. Tripping off a few ace, got me feeling too strange. I've been away for a few days, I'm busy writing my new tape. Part of me hit on my mood swings. When I make money, my mood change.
Money doesn't just buy you a better life, it just buy you.
All right, that shit's crazy, man. Like, I'll fuck with it just because I came from like some post-hardcore shit, right? Like, but yeah, man. The thing the first thing I noticed right away is like, it's just not really like that market viable. You'll find a niche for it, you know, for sure. Like, I think you can find a niche 100% for anything nowadays. So do what you do. But I don't like the fact that your vocals kind of sound forced to me. Like you're doing something that doesn't sound like naturally like your voice, you know. But I think it's really unique. I think it's dope, like hardcore. You got a cool synth in here too. Like the synth is really dope. Like the you know, the farty subby kind of thing, bass thing. I think that's super dope. Yeah, I think you got to refine the sound. I don't really like the that sounds kind of cheeseball to me. I think I'd drop that out and try to find something different. Just to kind of like modernize your sound and like make it a little bit more your own. Also, like this hook coming in with this, like, yeah, it's very deliberate and it's very like, yo, this is my genre and fuck you, I'm going to punch you in the face with it. which is cool, but you're going to turn off so many people, man. Like, so many people are just going to be like, yeah, I can't handle that. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on here. So, you know, I can't really give you a note there, right? It's like, you know, don't do that, but, you know, whatever. I think it's cool, though. Like, I really, really dig, like, the vibe you're going for. Just a couple tweaks, though. Like, I think drop out that wah, wah, wah. Like, you don't need that going the whole time. The things that stand out to me are the synths, like the bass synth that's pushing in the middle. Your vocals sound really thin and kind of like, which I can't dig. Like, it's just not me. Like, whatever, you know. Like, I don't fuck with it. But you know, I think you can refine it. Is basically what I'm saying. And try to be yourself. Try to find your own voice. You don't need to, like, you know, make up a voice. I feel like that's kind of a weird thing to do nowadays. Used to be cool, like, you know, Korn and, like, back in the days, like, when that was, like, a thing where people would just kind of, you know, remember chin rock guys? Like, hey, I'm Creed, we sing like this. Like, that's what this kind of reminds me of. Is like, I'm gonna take a shot, you know, it's like nobody actually sings like that. So it's so characterized that it's going to be hard for people to catch on to, is basically what I'm saying. But you do you, man. You do you, boo. Don't let anybody, let me stop you. Don't let anyone on this earth stop you. Just refine that shit. Dial it in. Fucking hard, though. It's just super hard. All right. Who do we got? I got to get to my guy, James Waters. But here's the thing, James. You got to tell me what song you got up here. So maybe I'll just go by name and I'll find James Waters. Is that the idea? James. Dan, there we go. James Waters. Nothing on this, dude. Oh, it's because what is your file type, bro? Like M3232 WAR? Yeah, bro. Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense to me, you know? Like, you can't. I'll download this and I'll show you what you did wrong, because I'm pretty sure I know what it is. All right. So you don't have a dot wave at the end, right? I'm going to add dot wave. Let's see if it plays. All right, first things first, James. You're misusing plugins like crazy, bro. Like, you're smashing the crap out of the kick drum, distorting the fuck out of it. Doesn't even sound right. It sounds really messed up. Oops. Thank you. Appreciate that. There's a time lag, which always f's me up, you know. But yeah, man, like, you gotta really stay away from distorting all your crap. Like, it's yeah, you got a long road ahead, dude. Get my song creation formula. Go through it. Like, straight up, like, go through it step by step. Pay attention. Pick the right samples. Don't clip out your shit. Don't put limiting on everything. Don't try to master something when you don't know what mastering is. Don't EQ the crap out of the mid-range. That's what you're doing here. You're scooping everything out. You're, like, tweaking and pulling all the EQ out. Don't use preset, like, mastering stuff like in Isotope and all that, right? Like, you gotta use your ears here. This is just kind of messy, and you know, obviously, like, also make sure your file is named, you know, .wav or .mp3. Don't just upload a random file with no file type. That's never going to be good. Usually, especially in a professional realm, people are just going to be like, nah, skip. So that's my feedback on that one. That one's a hard one. You just got to beat. I don't usually review beats. All right, Suburb Romeo, let's go.
Baby girl, let me take a trip with you. Talk me down from the ledge, I don't wanna harm you. We can medicate, baby, I don't wanna die soon. Purple rain, purple haze in the 612. I've been lost, baby, and I know you're lost too. I've been crossed lately, writing songs about you. So let's drive through the city and forget all the rules. Purple rain, purple haze in the 612. 612.
We always talking, let's do it. You in the mood and you're taking your time, but you're wasting my time, I've been through it. Maybe it's my bad and too late. Saying the things that be up in my mind and I don't give a damn, niggas do this. Maybe we don't have to do this, you say I ride like a new whip. You can't stay long, I got things I'd rather do instead. Now these love songs, baby, don't let them get to your head. Maybe I'm wrong, but I never meant the things I said. Yes, instead, take your meds, I'ma leave your ass on red, yeah. Baby girl, why you begging me to slide? I've been taking hits lately and I'm starting to get tired. If you really want my company, you better get in line. In the 612, purple hazel changed my mind, yeah. In the 612, baby, we can get it down. Now you tryna rise, so maybe take you on the town. I'm be real with you, I heard that you get around. I'm not worried, cause I'm the one you thinking about now, yeah, yo.
Baby girl, let me take a trip with you. Talk me down from the ledge, I don't wanna harm you. We can medicate, baby, I don't wanna die soon. Purple haze in the 612.
In the 612, baby, we can get it down. Now you tryna rise, so maybe take you on the town. I'm be real with you, I heard that you get around.
Okay, this one's kind of like weird to me, to be honest. It's like the beat's like hard as fuck, and then like this vocal comes in that's just kind of like, I don't know if that's like fits the track. Like I feel like you need like you're a pop singer, like you're not a rapper, like you don't need to be on some hard trap shit, you know? Yeah, it just feels like, doesn't feel like it fits the song, you know? It's like, yeah, I'm going to do what one do it booty baboo, and it just doesn't feel like it's like fitting in the pocket. Doesn't feel like it's part of the song. Feels like they're like two different things. Like you should be singing a different style of music, and then there's like a trap beat. You know what I mean? So this one's really weird to me. I like the hook melodies. I just think like, dude, like, I don't know. Like someone said, yeah, like there is a disconnect, like straight up. Like I'm like, are you a pop artist? Are you a trapper? Like I'm just confused with that. Like you don't need to jump on the trap trend, man. Like you should try like doing some like acoustic guitar, you know, pop shit, like maybe more Bieber-esque kind of beats or pop beats, you know, like and like sing on those, because I feel like your voice would fit them better. Even like go a little bit more EDM with it or something like that, like EDM pop. The trap stuff just feels so out of place for this vocal. And it just feels like it's forced. It feels like, oh, here's a trap beat, I can write a trap track, like, because trap is popular right now, and it's like, why force it, you know? Like I just don't feel it. And I don't think a lot of people are really going to feel it. They're not going to be like, oh, yeah, that's a dope track. They're going to be like, yeah, good job, you know? Good job. You did a good job. But yeah, I'm just feeling like a huge disconnect with the track, like the beat and the vocal. So yeah, even reggae would work with your voice for sure. Let me in that hook, bro. I will kill it. There you go. There you go. You got JR. He wants on the hook. I was late hearing my track played. Appreciate the feedback. Definitely. Yeah. Did you get into, you can play it back too, man. Like, you know, that's what I'm here for. If you guys like this stuff, click a little super chat, throw a little money my way. You know, I do this for free for you guys. So, you know, it's nice to make a little bit of dough. But you know, if you hate it, then don't really donate anything. It's all good. It's all love anyway. All right, so anyone else in the Radium Roundtable that I need to review? So I can get y'all in there. Gotta make sure we get to you. Love you guys. All right, so we got Timothy Horton. Did you upload anything, Timothy? Just making sure that I get to you, bro. Otherwise, I'm gonna move right on. We gonna get into it. G Bullet, Deep Inside. This could be provocative, guys. It could be real provocative. Let's go.
You can see stars from a mile away. It's farther than that if you don't think about it. G-Bullet, nigga. I got painted on the side. I thought you was gon' ride, but you lagging other guys. I'm too smooth for like I'm plies, and I wish I never met you. And you acting like you too smooth. I'm a bottom but survivor. Saw kicks can't survive. She could've been my rider. She hotter than the fire. She hotter than Mariah. She got a stick, she got a Glock. Hood girl, knock you out your socks. This year we got unlocked. This year we spin your block. Next year we at the top. I like her, she tough as a rock. She said, can I get a baby Glock? I got to believe myself. Tell the truth, can't help myself. In the game, just come with the real. No cap, she my little elf. No cap, she's too fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking at her from the go blind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We lost our connection. That wasn't a blessing.
All right, this shit's all over the place, man. Like, G Bullet, get your shit together, dude. Hey, it's okay to have someone produce you, man. It's like your doubles are off. They're not locked in. My guy Alan Nichols, I love that. You're the man. Appreciate that, dude. See that? Alan knows how to do it. He's giving me $5. He knows the value. Appreciate you, Alan. Always appreciate you coming through. And we got David Electric. Welcome, dude. You now have access. You have access now to all the stuff that's unreleased everywhere else, right? So get into those Mixmaster masterclasses. Back to G Bullet. Get your shit together. It's all clipped out. Your 808's smashing way too hard. Your kick drum, it's clipping everything out. Your vocals are super filtered. They're like really just like sound bad recorded, sound really over processed. Your doubles and stacks, use something like Vocal Line to tighten them up. Do it automatically. Very simple. Get an engineer involved. That's super simple. Send him the stems and get a mix and master done. The pitch correction's off key and it's weird. Some funky notes. So that's not grabbing right. So either your auto tune or your waves tune, whatever you're using, it's just not set right. You got to get those settings right. Get a stronger hook, get tighter melodies, figure out a melody, figure out a tag maybe for this track. You're just kind of traveling everywhere with the melodies. I don't really know where to grab onto. It's a fun vibe, I would say. Like, you have a fun vibe here, but it's just everywhere. It's sloppy. It's like you laid something down and you're like, yeah, I'm done. Here, just throw a limiter on it and, you know, screw it up a little bit more and then send it in and have Brad review it so he can just fucking talk shit about it. Because here's the thing, guys. Like, I don't understand why people want to upload their stuff that's not done or they don't feel completely 100% proud of to put out in public. Like right now we're on a live stream. This is going to get played back thousands of times over the next, you know, few months. And yeah, this is what you're putting out there. Like, you're like, yeah, G Bullet. Now we know who G Bullet is. You know, like, no, like you gotta put stuff out like you mean it. Like, it's really important to you. And that you want people giving you feedback that goes like, holy shit, that's amazing. Don't throw whack shit at people. Like, they don't want it. Spotify doesn't want it. Apple doesn't want it. Nobody wants it. So spend the time on it. And if you feel like you really like, dude, that's sick and it's dope and it's fire, like, here's your awakening call. Like, no, it's not. You haven't spent the time on it. You know it. I know it. Your friends know it. Your family knows it. Spend some more time. Get serious with your music. Don't fuck around with this shit, man. Like, and this is definitely not the place. Like, you're on a mailing list. You're like getting a live review. You got professionals in here. I mean, I'm connected with publishers. I'm connected with labels. I'm connected with A&Rs. I'm connected with professional musicians, singers, songwriters, rappers. Dude, I've worked with amazing people. I'm connected with all those people. And that's what they're going to hear in my live stream. And they're just going to laugh. You have to spend your time and your money on your music. Invest in it. It's important. If it's important to you, you'll put the money up. See, and Timothy knows because I'll just fucking rip your ass off, you know? Because, like, here's the thing, like, what do you want me to do? Like, say, like, yeah, man, it's good, you know, you gotta maybe get the ad-libs, like, tightened up. Like, no, you got so much work to do on that track. Why did you get it reviewed? I'm not here to produce people's songs, guys. I'm not here to give you verbal mix notes. I'm here to review your songs that you're, like, super proud of, and I can help you get 5%, 10% better. So when you release it, you're like, yes, I'm so proud of this track, right? I'm here. You can hire me as a mix master engineer. You can hire me as a producer. I'm here to build teams. I'm here to look for the fucking hidden gems. I'm looking for talent, guys. Like, I don't spend my Wednesdays and Saturday nights going through this shit to hear a bunch of garbage. I sit here looking for the gold. You feel me? I'm trying to help people. I want to put people on. That's it. Let's go. CJ Simmons music in prayer.
Oh, because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, because we do not care.
Saint Germain, what up?
Oh, because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, because we do.
So first things first, like, you're going to spend 40 seconds of my time doing that? Like, nah, come on. Second thing, your stuff is, like, super detached. Like, the drums sound like they're on their own. The vocals sound like they're in their own world. The piano sounds like it's in a completely different room. Like, everything kind of just feels completely separated. So you need glue, which means you need to make buses, and you need to glue things together with compression. You need to put them through the same buses, through the same chains. I don't feel like there was a lot of thought put into that. The drums are a little bit too much high end on them, high mids. It's just like, you know? And it just, everything feels so separated in this track. But of course I'm going to keep listening because I don't know where it's going. Let's roll.
Yeah, listen. I've been diving in my Bible more, knowing that's a shield and survival stories. Real battles when you venture into rival stories. Like them David and Goliath stories. Cain and Abel made me able to see that your pride runs deeper than you able to see. Hoping that my brothers don't have that hatred for me. I'm aware of God's grace and His patience for me. So I'm way more conscious with the way that I think. Still working.
All right, CJ, I like the flow, dude. You got some cool voice. But here's the thing, like, way too much 2K to 3K. Like, you're like, yeah. Like, you're cutting people's heads off. If I turn this up, I would just be like, oh, I can't handle it. So smooth that out. Also, use a de-esser. Very simple.
On myself and the way that I drink, feeling envy of another in the J's with the meat. Cause I work hard too, so that's supposed to be me. Facing childhood trauma, life ain't supposed to be cheap. Buying things I can't afford but still wanna be free. Spend it all on the next, like forget why I sleep. Then I'm looking for a loan to pay.
And then the last note I'm going to give you on this, because I'm not going to give you too many song notes because it's like a gospel hip-hop track. Love the vibe. Love it. It's cool. Very cool vibe. It needs a mix, dude. Like, just hit me up and pay me. I'll mix and master the track for you. But I won't just mix and master for you and leave you there. I'll help you build your business. That's what I do. I don't like, yo, give me $500. I'm going to mix this track and then like, oh, good luck. Like, I'm gonna show you game, bro. Like, you guys, like, you gotta invest with the right people, you know. And obviously, I'm not just gonna like mix anybody's record, but this is cool. Like, I like this vibe. I think the big thing is like, dude, you gotta the vocals. Like, it's a hip hop track. Where's the low end? Where's the bass? I don't even hear the bass. You know what I mean? Like, where is the bass? Where's the punch? Where's the drums? Where's the funk? Where's the hip hop in it? It's just like all vocal, very essed out, very, you know, lots of harsh high end. It's like killing my ears. Like,
Pay rent the same week, oh God.
Oh, because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Oh,
Look, I'm only speaking from a place you can feel. This is real life.
Yo, and I love this kind of like old school hip hop shit, you know, like it's a big deal to me, you know, like I grew up on Common Sense, Talib Kweli, Mos Def, you know, all those guys, Rhyme Sayers, you know, all that stuff. So I dig the vibe. I just think it really needs some love, man, real bad. So Turbo the Sloth God, are you here right now, dude? We're gonna get into it. This dude makes some crazy music. He's also a let's see, he's a Radium. I think you're part of the roundtable now, right, bro? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but welcome, dude. That's what's up. Let's go. I'm gonna give you the best feedback I can, man. All right, bro. First off, hey, thank you, JR. You're the man, dude. You have no idea. $5 goes a long way for me, man. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Thanks for the super chat. Guys, Turbo the Sloth God. I love the name, man. It's like one of my favorite names I've ever heard. Turbo the Sloth God. I don't know why, like, the music just doesn't fit the name, but yeah. All right. I'm going to give you some notes here. This is a good start. It's like background. Now you need to put a vocal on it. Hear me out. You have like background vocals and you have this like really verbed out kind of thing going in the back. That will not work on a pop beat like this, bro. Like, you got to be proud, loud and proud. If you don't feel like you can get on this and really sing and like put a vocal on top, compressed in your face, Bieber style kind of thing, then you need to get someone to do it. You need to get a writer on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this will not go by itself. It just sounds like an instrumental with that verbed out vocal. So I'm gonna keep listening. Yeah, nah, bro, you're not gonna get away with that shit, bro. Like, I don't know. There might be some pocket of the internet, some weird little corner that they're like, yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that really reverbed out vocal. But no, dude, it's not gonna work. So sorry, dude. You gotta put a vocal on it, you know? Writing on it, like put a vocal on it. I really think like it could be a cool song. I think you got a good foundation, you know? Yo, what's up, Sam? Welcome. Downloaded a track. What does that mean? Downloaded a track. Not really sure what you mean by that. Thanks for doing a review. Of course, Jonathan. That's what I'm doing. Trying to help people out here. Anyone want to collab? I'm always down. work with people. There you go, Randolph. Well, here's the thing about reviews, Randolph. We got to hear your music first. Sam, sign up for the email list. That's what's up. That's how you get reviewed. All right, so let's move on. Any other roundtable members that I'm missing here, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm moving to the next one. Terry, Gotta Go. This is the full song, guys. It's not the half song. Let's roll.
Hey, Ross, sauce it up.
I don't wanna waste your time. I can go 1,000 miles. I just wanna see your smile. I just gotta go, I just gotta go. I don't wanna waste your time. I can go 1,000 miles. I just wanna see your smile. I just gotta go, I just gotta go. I just gotta go on a trip. Every time we talk, she gon' trip. We don't get along, we don't mix. Life.
All right, so here's the thing I think about this song right away is like, I'm like, yo, this is just writing. This is not a song. This is like someone like coming up with stuff. Okay, I just gotta go. Okay, yeah, all right, there's the song. Like, here's some ideas. I feel like it's just writing. You're just writing on it. It's not a record yet. Like, you're very far from a record. Get a different singer, you know, actually sing it, you know, hit it. Like, really give me the sauce. Give me the fucking song. Like, what is this? This is such a tease. It's like, yo, man, here's my song I'm writing right now. And da-da-da. Dee. Like, you're writing the song. I get it. Cool. I like the track. I think it's gonna be really hard with the ukulele thing. I just think that's pretty dated, kind of used up. May not work. But yeah, those are my notes on this. Crow Follow. All right, who else I got in the Radium Roundtable that I can review? I'm gonna review Radium Roundtable members. All right. Yeah, dude, Dark Side of the Moon. That shit was dope. Dark Side of the Moon. That shit's so good. Terry got no visuals today. Yeah, what's up, Terry? Where you at? AJ, how you sign up? You hit join. You just click join. You can also hit that $, guys, if you want to donate a little bit of dough. Give me a little tip. It's called Super Chat on YouTube. Just got the feature. I think it's pretty cool, but it's also a way you guys can just like throw $1, $5, $10 my way, you know, show love for doing this stuff for you guys for free. But of course, you know, I'm doing it for free either way. I'm just waiting for these Radium Roundtable members. All right, so Crow Follow. I see you just joined the Radium Roundtable. Let's find your song, dude. What do we got? That's what you get. You get the VIP treatment. I don't see your song in here though, so you gotta point me in the right direction. Maybe it's under a different band name or something. Either way, enjoy the master classes. All right, Leaf of Life. Let's go. You just joined as well. I know that. Okay, you said it's under. It says Miss Carly. Okay, gotcha. Miss Carly, stay with me. Let's roll. There's some reggae stuff, you guys. You're gonna love this.
Yeah. Empress Divine. Queen Amiga, Rastaman, love you every time. This is Live for Life. Yo, call up, tell them the man. Hey, for the woman, them, hear me now?
Empress, stay by my side, cause you are my bride. Don't you walk away from me, I show you love every time. Don't you walk away from me,
yeah,
don't you walk away, baby.
Good things.
True love is all I need. We can talk today.
Baby, are you alone? Me love me, say me want you very instant. Me love you from a distance. For instance, you never said the Rasta yet putting up resistance. Woman, are you alone? Me love me, say me love is very instant. Me love you from a distance. For instance, you never said the Rasta man putting up resistance.
Whoa, call you today on your cell phone. Thought of you in my working zone. I don't want my baby to be all alone. I'm on the highway, heading home. Cause you're my queen, wear my crown. We pray Jah on the throne. Empress, stay by my side, cause you are my bride. Don't you walk away from me, I show you love every time. Don't you walk away from me, don't you walk away, baby. True love is all I
true
need.
love,
We can talk today.
Today let's talk it over. Instead I set the relationship over. Girlfriend, why don't you come over and let's get closer? You know say I me a the lover. Yo, treat her like a delicate flower. Yo, you know say Empress man and not the queen, and highly give her the power. Make queen of live like Empress Menen. You're pure and clean like Empress Menen. Red, gold and green like Empress Menen. Crown you in a pure fine linen.
Empress, stay by my side, cause you are my bride. Don't you walk away from me, I show you love every time. Don't you walk away from me, don't you walk away, baby. True love is all.
Okay, so hey, the first thing I noticed, Leaf of Life, is that the vocal is like super like overdriven. I really don't feel like that vibe fits the track too well. I think you should go much more natural, much more smooth on the vocal. It could be that you're like pushing the preamp too hard. It could be that you're using too much compression. Maybe there's like a saturation plugin, thing like that. So that's kind of like the initial reaction I have. Also, there's like some weird tuning issues at the very beginning here. Let me play this back.
This is Live for Life, yo, woman.
Empress, stay by my side, cause you are my bride. Don't you walk away from me, I show you love every time.
I feel like it's either you were doing melodyning and you just kind of melodined it a little too weird, or the auto-tune is just like, like it's messing up the vocal to the point where it sounds like phasey and weird. So I'd go back on that and just check that out. The vocals are really like the main issue for me. Just, not really being recorded right, or maybe just being, not mixed right. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like my major note. The second note I'd say is, try some stacks and some harmonies, some stuff on top. I think you have other songs where you have a female vocalist in there. Maybe a 3-part female vocalist thing would be really dope, Play me by the side. Me by your side. Like, just to give me like more of that chorus and like make me feel more into the song and like, more reggae, just like open it up a little bit. So that's kind of how I'm feeling about this song. So I like it though. I like the vibe. Obviously, I love reggae. I grew up on reggae, so super dope. Okay, who's next on the Radium Roundtable? I see James E. McGregor. Let me see if I got your thing in here, right? HIJK, James. All right, let's go. So this one's called RS Mix 5.5. You guys in your labeling, man. It cracks me up. All right, let's go.
Rainbows and sunshine is light.
It's night, and the moon's still shining bright. Now, on the other side of the world, it's day. So somebody's mama or daddy is about to pray. What they gonna say? What they gonna say? Our Father in heaven, I already know your name, so I thank you for this day and this daily bread. Forgive me of my debts as I fight to forgive my debtors. See, I've traveled down this evil road, and temptation is what drove me. So forgive me, I'm just a son of a amen. Rainbows and sunshine is light. Rainbows and sunshine is one. Rainbows and sunshine. If the human race stays on pace, they're gonna finish last. Human race stays off your face.
Okay, this is some funky shit, bro. Like, this reminds me of, like, man, I can't even put my finger on it. I want to say Brothers Johnson, but it's not that. It's oh man, I can't put my finger on it, but I can hear your influences like heavy. I think this vibe is gonna be really hard, like market viability wise, just because it's so eccentric, right? Like the arrangement even, right? It's like we're 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, and like the arrangement is just eccentric. Like it's not a verse chorus kind of structure, which is always going to be hard. It definitely has like that old school soul kind of vibe to it. The vocals to me sound like, I don't know. I think you got to find your mic, James. Like this isn't the mic for you, whatever mic you're using. Just because you have that high vocal and it gets kind of like almost screechy in the high mids. And I think you just got to find something that softens that out a little bit more. So like a tube mic would be really great. Like a U47 or a M49 would be great. Something to like kind of just tone down some of that like peaky, high mid stuff. I think that's going to be really hard. You got to get that smoothed out. But otherwise, I also want to hear like some like guitar or like something like, I just want like sound effecty kind of stuff, just like coming in and out, like, like just stuff in the back, like to give it more movement. It feels a little too like stock here and kind of thin, and like we're missing something, right? Like I want to hear like new elements come in and new background stuff and like textures and sounds, like just interesting stuff swimming in the back would be really cool. But yeah, that's really like what I'm feeling about this one. The vocals are really hard because it's like, because you're so high up there, it's going to hit a capsule, and most capsules it's just going to hit in a weird way. So, but dude, like it's super dope vibe. Like it reminds me of like some old school classic shit. And I'm really trying to figure out like who it is that it reminds me of. It's hard. I'll think about it. But yeah, I'm gonna do 2 more for Radium Roundtable members, and then I'm gonna get out of here because I've been here for an hour and a half, and I actually need to wrap it up a little bit, guys. But hey, thanks for all the submissions, guys. As always, I'm always here to help out. I'm gonna get to David Electric. Let's go. Where you at, dude? There it is. The Search. Let's roll. By the way, if you guys love what you're seeing tonight, donate a little bit of dough, show some love. Throw some thumbs up, whatever, however you show support. This is a big one. We love this, Dave. Let's roll.
Sitting by the ocean, watching as the tide drops. Yes, I'm with my friends. You can catch us where the time stops. Searching for a piece
reflections of our galaxy. That's where you'll find me, like watching Jupiter and Saturn align. It's the elements that cleanse our mind, dropping deep, going down the line. We make it out with our hands to the sky. Yeah, yeah. It's the feeling that we search to find. Yeah, living on the edge of time. Yeah, it's the feeling that we search to find. Whoa, oh, 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 whoa, yeah, yeah. It's so true. It's the feeling that we search to find.
Yo, that was great, man. I loved it. That was so good. I love the reggae vibe. Super dope. Couple things that can make this a lot better, I think, is de-essing the vocal. Being really like careful with those S's. I think the sibilants is just kind of get me a little bit. Pushing the vocal just a little bit forward, I think would be fine, you know, like compressing it a little bit more, just putting it a little bit more in your face. It's great. I think it's so cool, man. Like you did a great job with the mix and everything. There's like a little bit of pumping with the compressor, but I'm okay with it. I think it's fine. It sounds cool to me. But the only thing bothering me really is the sibilants, the and the, you know, it's the only thing that really pops out to me on these speakers. And, you know, I'm on the Focal SM9's 3-way. But most importantly, my room is very tuned. Like it's, you know, I've spent I spent a lot of time tuning my room, you know, and a lot of knowledge and a lot of time listening in this room. So those are the things that are popping out to me. A little pumping in the compressor, the vocals, just sibilants, and the T's and the S's really popping out really hard. Just get that de-essing under control. Sometimes I even manually de-ess, like I'll literally like, you know, just put fades in and stuff. But yeah, it's sounding good, man. It sounds full, sounds fat, thick, rich. I like it. I think it's great. And good work. Keep it up, man. But yeah, I'm going to do, I got time for one more tonight, guys. So I am going to go back and do, who's part of the Radium Roundtable here that I haven't hit that I need to hit here? So Crow Follow, I think you're part of the roundtable, right? Like, I think I'm gonna make you the last one for tonight, but I don't see a track from you on here. So please, you know, point me in the right direction. Let me check my email again, but I didn't see it there either. Maybe it's under my other email. I have a lot of emails. Emailed out, baby. Yeah, so I don't see it here either. It's Timothy, Sam, AJ. Yeah, so I don't see it in there. So, you know, nice. Love that. Okay, that's good. Vocals sound good on your end. Castro, what are you listening on? Are you listening in a tuned studio room with 3-way monitors that cost $8,000? I mean, no offense, but, you know, that's why I'm doing the reviewing, buddy. But anyway, let me get one more person in. Who else is part of the Radium Roundtable? Otherwise, I'll just go to the next person on the list. I know there's a little bit of a delay with the stream, so just let me know. Funky. Yeah, I agree with yes. Vocals need to open up a little bit. That's very true. I'm doing one more, guys. One more. I'm gonna do it in order if I can't get a Radium Roundtable member. All right, we're going into Terry. Let's roll. So last one of the night, guys. Appreciate you. Again, we're doing this on Saturday as well. On Saturday, I'm gonna hit all the Radium Roundtable members. Now, when you guys upload and you're part of the Radium Roundtable here, just put like a little tag in the line, you know, like Radium Roundtable or RR. Oh, and shouts, dude. Shouts to my man Dodo. You're always showing love, dude. My mixes suck. Love it, dude. You're the man. I really appreciate it. You guys, $5 goes a long way. Like, it seriously means so much to me. You know, I try to do this Wednesdays, Saturdays, spend an hour to 2 hours with you guys and just review your stuff. So really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. All right, so let's finish this off with Terry. Hopefully this song doesn't suck. I don't know. I haven't heard it. Let's roll.
I won't waste your
Psych! We already heard that one. All right, Drew Who is what we're going to do. Hopefully this one doesn't suck. Scream Master, let's roll.
I try to keep my head above the water. I try to keep my head from going under. I try to keep myself from going insane. I try, oh I try. Please no more memes with your TikTok dreams. House arrest or quarantine. Either way I'm building steam. Inner demons bow to me.
I rebuke you, set you free.
Still stuck inside with me. I can take it, I want to.
Yo, this is like this track. It's like pretty dated, like straight up dated, like it, bam, stamped right on it, like 2008. I tried, like 2008, dude, in West Hollywood, like gay clubs, gay nightclubs and stuff. This shit would just crush it. And you know, I'm not making fun. I'm like being serious. But yeah, I just don't think that it's like modern enough right now for. You know, maybe you could find a niche market. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, just a couple things. Like, don't really give us this this synth by itself up front. It really doesn't work. Like for the intro, like, yeah, that's just whack to me. Like, give us a chord progression up front with that. Like, nah, that's not working for me. And then like waiting so long to get to the vocals, not working. Like, get to the vocals. I think once you get to like the second chorus, when you have like the scream, you know, like I think you need more dynamics. You should like drop things out and like have like a mute, have like a pause, have like a dropout, and then have the scream thing to have more dynamics and have more effect to it. I think it would do better in the club. I think it would do better anywhere. Like, it's just gonna be like, you know, da 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 da, scream, you know, like I think it'll just do better with that dynamic. But otherwise, I think it's pretty good. The vocals sound a little too mid-rangey, you know, like it's just kind of mixed a little weird. I think you can get more bottom, more punch, more like, you know, feel out of the bottom end. But that's really kind of like where I'm hearing it. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I think there's a couple things that you can really do to, you know, make it sound a lot better. But yeah, guys, that's really all the time I have tonight. I've been on here for an hour and 45 minutes. I'm sorry if you guys just joined and you're trying to get a review. But if you are part of the Radium Roundtable, on Saturday, I'm gonna make sure and get you guys in there. So just make sure when you upload on Saturday, you just put like something in the title that lets me know that you're part of the Radium Roundtable. So, you know, if you're uploading your song like this, right, you just put like RR-Lil Chris. You know, that'd be awesome. And then that way I can just like put you at the top of the list. So I appreciate you guys always tuning in. Thank you guys for all the donations. Like the $5 donations go a long way for me. It means a lot to me. You know, I'm taking my time out to do this instead of, you know, working on making my own records, client work, stuff like that. So I do actually do this because I want to help people, but I also want to find talent. I'm looking for people that are talented that can work with us here at Radium. I can take on, help, you know, develop them as artists, producers, etc. Market for them, you know, help them build a business. And obviously that's not free, right? Like I'm not trying to just like, I'm not a label. I'm not like, yeah, come on in, here's an advance. It's more like, hey, I want to show you how to do this stuff and would love to work with you. But yeah, lots of notes for different stuff, and some of this stuff tonight was really good and had very, very minimal notes. So keep it up, keep going. And David, good work, man. Like, I think your shit sounded incredible, and you used the vocal strips. That's what's up. So all you got to do with that vocal strip that you got then is just throw a de-esser on that shit, man. I think it's really going to help. I think you're pretty locked in. Sounding super smooth, sounding really good. I like the vocals. I just think they need to be a little bit de-essed more. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Join the Radium Roundtable. The perks for this is $5 a month. You guys cancel anytime. I'm not trying to hold anybody. Like, I'm not trying to make a bunch of money off this. I'm trying to get serious people, and serious people pay, right? If you pay, you pay attention is my theory. It's my philosophy in life. I pay a lot of money to be mentored by different people, but it's $5 a month. And you're going to get mixing, mastering, production, different master classes involved that are nowhere else. Like, that's what I'm doing for the YouTube channel. And I'm also putting you guys to the front. So you're going to get guaranteed music feedback every single week, even if I got to do an extra day just for the roundtable. Okay. So I want you guys to know it's very serious to me. $5 a month. I don't care if it's so little bit of money. I really want to take care of you guys. And, you know, it just shows me that you give a shit, you know? Like, usually the way it works is like, people are like, yeah, man, you doing reviews, man, review my song, do shit for me for free, give me free shit. And you're like, yeah, man, cool. You know, I'd love to do more of that for you for $5. And people are like, no, man, $5, fuck you, you're being greedy. I always laugh at that. I'm like, $5 a month. Like, how much cheaper can I make it? Like, you know, the price doesn't matter. There's just people out there that don't give a fuck. Like, they think everything should be free. The problem is those people, I've realized, that don't pay anything and don't put the money down and don't invest in themselves, they never pay attention. They don't watch the song creation formula, then they ask for money back. They've never gone through any of the video modules. They don't actually want to learn anything. They just want to buy something and they want a magic bullet, but they don't want to put in the work. And guys, I'm telling you right now, like, after doing this for 21 years, it takes work. You got to put the work in. You got to do the shit you don't want to do. You got to study. You got to watch the tutorials. You got to, like, pick up game. You got to get the feedback. You got to pay for access. You know, that's something that I wish I would have done way earlier in my career, is like find people that were doing this kind of stuff and pay them for access. Like, you know, how can I get more access to you? How can I get more access to your ears? How can I get more access to your production abilities, your master classes, etc.? Like, it's the key, man. It's the key to growth. It's the key to building business. It's the key to getting better at anything, right? You don't learn this stuff by just like, oh, I'm just going to go make 80 beats, or I'm going to go make 80 songs. Like, you're just going to make 80 crappy songs, right? So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I don't want to waste any of your time. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you on Saturday, okay? And look out for the emails, guys. I'm always sending good shit. We just shot a ton of content today, so we got podcasts coming out. I got more tip of the days coming out. And, yeah, just here to help, guys. All right?